Well, howdy there, friends. You've stumbled your way right into the middle of the Zeppoverse. Welcome, and how do ya? Please be advised, in this universe, gaming is not a crime. Please stand by, the live stream video game action will begin soon. Yes, it has been a hot minute since we've played Call of Duty. And I think we're gonna do, since it's the first full week of streaming of the year, I think I'm gonna do a thing where like every day I do a special feature. Like yesterday was Fallout 76. I was just like, we're gonna do Fallout 76 all day. The only thing that was missing yesterday from the gaming like strategery would have been if I had included some Call of Duty mobile, because I need to get back on that. I've just been like lagging hard. That's right, friends. It's a little bit chaos and a little bit relaxed and groovy order. If any of that makes sense to you, this is your new favorite show. What is it called? The Incorrigible Mr. Zeppo's almost daily variety gaming live stream show extravaganza. And I, friends, am your host. Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and good night to you. Thank you for being here. Whatever time of day it is, whenever you're watching this, whether you're watching this live or an hour from now, or a day from now, or a week from now, I humbly thank you. That was my totally imaginary literary sidekick, the amazing, the incomparable, the fully animatronic, living gearworks from another dimension, DJ Zed. What was that called, DJ Zed? That track was entitled, that track of fully improvised digital audio asset loopification recorded live to tape for you in studio by this character from a book series you haven't read yet, is called Sunrise, Sand Dunes, and Magic. A remix live performance utilizing some edited aspects of the Arabic Trap 101 audio asset package for your danceification. Okay, friends, yes, the show is supposed to be a little bit like we live in the future and I'm the host of the most popular live video game stream show on the planet. I'm not, but I pretend that I am. For the purposes of like the fan fiction, cyber, sci-fi, comedy, action, rom-com book series, original lit, original, what do you call it? Dystopian literature, you know, like near dystopian, proto-dystopian literature, sci-fi adventure. All the words fell apart there. Okay, so it's, what day is it today? It's Tuesday. Tuesday. Are you having tacos? I'm probably not gonna, but mostly because I haven't found a really great taco place that does a really great Taco Tuesday. That's really, really, really easy to get to and close by. But here we are, friends. Call of Duty, for those of you who've been watching the stream for a long time, y'all know we're focused. I also was very on and off last year for various reasons, none of which we'll get into now. But I thank you all for your continuing support, and I share with you this New Year's resolution, since it's still, I'm a little late to the party. It's the 10th, but whatever, right? They're still good. They're good through right before the dreaded Red Valentine's Day. my New Year's resolution is to try to ramp up. Everything I was doing last year was like rehearsal for what I want to really sort of try to get right this year. And that's that I'm a former entertainment industry professional turned trapped at home artist, a tour content creator, and I'm reaching out looking for that audience that's gonna support me, not just in watching me play silly video games, but in the fandom of all that is, as you see every time you log in, the Zeppoverse. What is the Zeppoverse, you ask? I don't have a second slide, but you can give yourself a self-guided tour of the Zeppoverse by heading on over to solo.to/Mr. Zeppo. Warning, this content is not for young children. Mature minds are invited. Mature and adult-aged individuals are invited to engage and participate in... I mean, nothing's terribly horrible or anything like that, but I'm doodling some art and writing some pages and chapters and clunking some books together that are part of a big, giant, tiered book series that is a whole universe unto itself. That's slowly tearing me apart, not being able to write it all at once. That if I had a team of 3 willing participants to work with me full time, I still couldn't finish writing it all in my lifetime. Probably it's like a crazy voluminous amount of stuff. But you'll be watching me struggle bus through that sentence train wreck of collaborative writing in the not too distant future, because as much as I've like walked up to the edge of doing a Wattpad writing workshop or Wattpad Wednesdays, whatever I was going to call it, I haven't actually really got into the rhythm of doing them. I did do a couple of test episodes here or there during the year, which got pretty okay singular responses from 1 or 2 individuals, but we'll see what happens when I start doing it once or twice a week, mixed in with the gaming, and I'm gonna try to bring the podcast at least half the time on here live to the live stream. So the almost daily Zencast, the OG, the flagship, the central pillar of the Zeppoverse content creation projects, the 5.5, 6, maybe almost 7 years now. I forget how many years I've been doing it. But if you're like, what is he talking about? Just head on over to that link, solo.to/Mr. Zeppo, and discover it for yourself. Okay, just keep in mind that it's all rough and tumble. It's all my real, very incomplete, very rough drafty efforts at sort of organizing my brain and my visions of creative ideas into sort of like a manageable set of content creation projects available on different platforms for each for their specific reasons, that one day will be sort of a series of much more wholly integrated, unified, and completed products about which you can get on the basement level bandwagon of fandom right now. In 10 years' time, you can say, dude, I was watching that dude's live streams before anybody even saw one of his books in the bookstore, bro. Okay, so, in the coming week, I'm gonna do it. Okay, for today, hopefully, what I'm gonna do is a Call of Duty roulette wheel of the day. Remember yesterday it was all Far Cry? Sorry, that was a misnomer. Yesterday it was, because I'm looking forward to doing a Far Cry day. Yesterday was all Fallout 76, and like the day before we started it up by doing, a first impression review of Fallout 4. I should have been fair and done an all Fallout 4 day, but that previous day I voted to be minimalist about everything, and I did very little. Good morning, world. I just woke up too, by the way. So my face is all weird and scratchy. Okay, a little bit of music to get us really started. So lots of news has come and gone about the Call of Duty, as I'm sure you're aware. I'm not gonna pretend to be a journalist o gaming, although if I had a bankroll and some staff, you bet your bottom dollar we'd be bringing you. And now, the most exciting story from the last, fortnight and a half, and pun intended, about each of these games, right? But I don't have staff and bankroll yet. Manifest that with me, friends. Manifest that with me. Okay. What I do know is that lots of fixes and updates and nerfs and changes and rebalances and stuff were installed on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 with the Season 1.5. Not in a serious way. Like, I wasn't wasting any of my prayer magic on that, but that I'd shout it out to the industry, like, hey, industry, you know who would be super dope? Whoever is responsible for this engineering design, and for those of you who are hardcore followers who've been watching the show, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you missed out. You should watch the show more diligently, yo. I actually talk about stuff and games and things and ideas, and sometimes in the middle of shows I drop crazy book ideas. If you're into being like the volunteer support team status fan, like I need some help. It would be a brainchild gift giving a golden egg goose laying magic if I had a little tiny crew of hardcore fans that would like clip every clippable moment. And I don't mean just game and send it, make sure it gets my attention. Anyways, sidebar within sidebar within sidebar. The one thing they didn't do to close my loop of thoughts, which I think they coulda, shoulda, woulda done if they were gonna call it Reloaded, remastered, blah 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 blah, whatever. And I'm throwing this out, throwing you a bone here. I love you guys, Call of Duty, everybody, all the umbrella of all the agencies. If one of the Call of Duty community, managers or whatever is watching this, on the edge of their seat with suspense, waiting for my idea. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. When you reboot a season, add, how your battle pass is a little map with little county-shaped, zones, regions, which each has a little unlockable thing. Add like 4 or 5 or 6 or whatever the perfect number is, more of them. Leave the empty space on the map intelligently when you first drop the season. So like if you're getting ready for season 2 and you're watching this today for some reason, it would be magical if people from Call of Duty were watching this. I really doubt that they are. There's too much Call of Duty content. But somebody out there is like keeping an eye on things, right? Maybe somebody's out there lurking for like the random ass. Who the fuck is on at 7:34 a.m. Pacific Standard Time doing Call of Duty content and just babbling with a K-cup? And this is from my local caffeine dispensary. Add those extra zones when you reload the map, when you reload the battle pass, when you reload the season, when it's season 2 reloaded. And it's just like whatever the halfway point is, wherever you drop it, and you're gonna drop maps and you're gonna drop new content. Just give us 11 more widgets to work, to win inside of the battle pass. Crazy idea, all yours for free. Follow me for more awesome, cool, crazy ideas. And by the way, if you're helping build community, tweet this moment, clip and tweet this moment. The incorrigible Mr. Zecco. Not Zecco, no, that's in another universe. That's in the CC copy universe, where everything is CC copy weird. Awkward cringe, but totally ineffectual. Ooh, story idea. Clip that moment. Somebody clip this. Wait, hold on. I did add clippy. Here is a welcome, friends. We'll get to the gameplay in just a hot second. But here's a quick live in the moment technology test. I am going to clip this now. Because of certain things that I've done in the background, I should have a widget, a keyboard, a key command shortcut for an automatic buffered automated clippy widget thing. And I've been completely forgetting to do it ever since I set it up. Like clipping things. Even as I ramble about, somebody help me clip things. What I don't know is, I set it to a certain amount, the maximum amount of time that it clips. What I don't know is, did it clip it from everything before the moment when I hit the keyboard? Did it clip it all? Is there a little thing waiting for me at the end of this thing? Is it including all of this right now? Or is it from just before I hit whatever my keyboard command combo was? Or is it the amount of time from after I hit keyboard command combo? I guess we'll find out. My preference would be that the amount of time splits the difference and the keyboard command combo is like, okay, that's the middle of your clip. So for half the amount of time that you've set as the amount of time that you want for your total, back to half the amount of time, the remainder, forward from when you hit the keyboard command. That's what we're going to save to memory for you to edit later. I guess we'll find out. I don't remember how much time I actually set, so we'll see what happens. Let's, for funsies, no. Do I need to take a break? No. What was I talking about? Okay, idea, when season, if we're going to be doing, halfway point season reloads, add some zones on the Battle Pass map for us with more free widgety widgets. And fix the free widgets using up your coins thing. I don't know if that got reimbursed or what, but neither here nor there. All kinds of other things have happened. I have a backlog, friends. Let's put on some music here. I have a backlog of YouTube videos from content creators way better organized, way faster, way more cooler at like creating tight, pre-made, pre-packaged videos than I am. I mean, I'm capable of doing it. I'm just not like lots of keyboard shortcuts super quick at it like other people are. One of my nephews comes to mind. He can just be like talking to you and also typing in what is essentially a foreign language of all the keyboard shortcuts for the audio video editing software that he uses. Plus he's got one of those like extra mouse widgets that's got a thing. I want one of those. I would get one of those for OBS if it wasn't too crazy expensive. And for video. Anyways, rambling. Crazy out of control. What are we doing? What are we talking about? We already shared the idea thing. Right, so for programming note. So for today, what we're going to do is we're going to do Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. And this will just be like a warm-up round. I may suck. Alright, I'm just being upfront and honest with you guys with the thing. Why don't I have... Where's my... Hold on a second. We need to make a slight adjustment. Boom. Please be advised, public service announcement. This is indeed a cannabis-friendly zone. Please don't take offense. If you got a problem with it, please don't take it up with me. I'm not here to argue with you about it. It's a godsend. It saves people's lives. It cures. It heals. It may even have some spiritual mojo magic to it. And we need way more above-board, corruption-free, scientific, exploration and verification. We need a question answered real quick. If I can get on my soapbox. We don't even need to. I don't even want to ask the question if weed is bad. ... We already have information to know that weed is not inherently bad. And if you add blah 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 the devil to anything, then oh, I ruined the camera. If you're adding blah 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 the devil to anything, then check your programming is showing, friends. Your programming is showing. Not to get rude and offensive. I'm not trying to take offense. But if you gotta dehumanize people to the point of demon status, even if there is real things like that, which I don't think there is, not in the literal sense. I think it's more of a psychological, metaphysical, spiritual, metacognitive meta archon holographic symbolic sense. And those are all real words, and I strung them together on purpose like that for reals, man. I'm an intellect here, dropping crazy ideas in the midst of my totally irrelevant content creation schemes. And my characters talk like this in my books, but there's a lot of action and a little bit of steam. Hopefully not too much. Okay, so blah, 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 blah. What was I talking about? Programming note for today. Call of Duty themed. Let's switch back over to talk show. Boom. We're gonna be taking a look at, for those of you who've never seen, dropping in, just to, what's going on with this guy's show. Obviously, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. We're gonna do a little warm-up session. 1, 2, maybe 3 matches max. Then I need to take a break, have breakfast, because I have not broken fast yet. Then we're going to go through all of Call of Duty stuff. We got Call of Duty Vanguard over here. What am I doing? We got Call of Duty Vanguard. And we got all of the other Call of Duties. A little bit of Advanced Warfare. We're going to dip into some of the big ones. And like Modern Warfare 2, we really like. I really like World War 2. I don't know how active any of these communities on the multiplayer are. Especially given now that we are full steam, full throttle into the new era. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.0. But we're going to be spinning the roulette wheel and jumping in, checking out. And I'm going to guess, oh God, my nose is so itchy. I'm so sorry. I'm going to guess that we're going to find people. We're going to find enough people around the world play some games together on most of them, and some of them maybe will have some problems, and I don't know how many of them will do. I don't know if we'll be able to fit in all of them. It's 7:43 a.m. I don't know when I'm going to run out of steam, when I'm going to run out of voice, but we're going to have fun. We're going to talk about stuff. We're going to talk about the psychology of video gaming. We're going to talk about game design. And we're going to visit as many of the Call of Duty. That's going to be our theme today. I'm very excited to revisit Modern Warfare Remastered and then Modern Warfare. One of the things is, especially if we can't find a multiplayer match, or like if for some reason on some of these games multiplayer is now officially shut off, which may be a thing. I'm just curious to find out, like, will multiplayer has this feature been truncated? Is it all just bots now? Like, what's going on? Except for Black Ops 4, which I can't quite figure out if I'm doing it right or not. I have to do a little bit of research. All of these have a campaign mode to play through. So if we fire up World War II, let's say we do that first, right? Instead of starting with Vanguard. We reach all the way back to World War II. And for some reason, we get on multiplayer and there's nothing. There's no matching. There's no service. It's disconnected, or there is a service, but there's just nobody on, and it sits there on a timer for like way too long, and we're like bored out of our minds. And we're going to fire up the campaign. We're going to play at least 1 chapter, maybe 2, maybe 3. Depending on what kind of mood and how terrible we are. Compared to what it was like when we played through the first chapters of all of these, I think we're going to manage a little bit better. We're also going to do like a settings test on all of these, I think. Because I think I've learned enough and I've improved enough, and I've wrapped my brain, my hands and mind around this enough that I think I can tweak the settings towards more pro levels. But we'll see about that. So I'm excited for that. It's going to be a long day of streaming today, friends. So buckle in, sit tight. And each episode, we're going to do long, short, medium. All depends on how things feel. I lament that I did not make myself some tea yet. But oh well. This particular episode will probably be relatively short. We're going to fire up the old Call of Duty. DJ Zed, you're not on fire right now. Good job. And we're just going to warm up. Just going to flex the old The old gaming muscles. Here, let's enjoy this. Full screenage. And then we'll get the day going, get the ball rolling by mixing things up and checking something else out. Some other Call of Duty. I'm gonna let the whole intro thing play because I like it. It's been a minute since we played the game. Let's see if there's an update. Update. No big reboot update anyways, but things have changed. As you can see, we've got a more sophisticated what's hot list, and I'll keep myself out of the picture so you can see everything. DMZ. Battle Royale quads. I need to get into doing this. I need to find some people. By the way, Squad Teamwork is recruiting, friends. Squad Teamwork is recruiting. Do I have a Squad Teamwork is recruiting widget? I do. Let's put this up. Where are we? Let's throw up a few. There we go. We'll do that combo. Hey, thanks, Boom51119_live. I haven't even gotten into the gaming action, but hey. I appreciate you stopping by to make a comment. I'm sorry if I didn't see it faster. Oh, I forgot. That's right. I've added the frame, but I didn't finish my disclaimer. Before we get into the game. Disclaimer. Warning. Please be advised, friends. This is a cannabis-friendly zone. I do consume cannabis. When the when, where, how details ain't none of your business. And although I don't judge people who smoke on their streams, plenty of people do, or who share images on social media of themselves with their paraphernalia, plenty of people do. And obviously there's plenty of new industry developing that shares a lot of that kind of imagery. I'm not into it for myself. I don't need it. I don't want it. I'm not going to do it. If you ever see me with a lighter, with a pipe or a piece or a thing, it's an accidental shot. My smoking cannabis is my business. I do it both for wellness, like physical wellness reasons. I do it for spiritual wellness reasons. I do it for psychological wellness reasons. And I do it for like relaxed and groovy relaxation wellness reasons. I'm a strong advocate for decriminalization at the federal level. Organize, petition, write to your representatives. But also, friends, please be advised, my acceptance and celebration and private personal consumption of cannabis is not in any way, shape, or form a tacit endorsement for the anyone randomly viewing who is especially underage to smoke. Okay, please, if you're watching and you don't know about cannabis, educate yourself before you go mouthing off at me, and educate yourself before you go making decisions for yourself. And by educate yourself, I mean, you know, do a little real research. Don't just watch the first 3 videos you come across on your favorite video platforms. Go to the library. Do a little bit of reading there. Talk to your doctor. Yeah, it's okay to talk to your doctor about cannabis, especially if you're not smoking it. But you know, urgently, I think really importantly, culturally, and I have been a huge advocate for this for a really long time, friends. Like, I'm this serious. Let me take the headsets off. Let me turn the gaming audio down. Let me turn the gaming audio down really quick. If you are a cannabis enthusiast also, please be of the appropriate age. Please be well informed about your local areas, where you reside, your local areas, ordinances, rules, and particularities about it. And like, don't screw it up for your neighbors and yourself, you know? And just like with drinking, which is totally normalized and no one questions it, no one bats an eye, walking, you know, a person pulling up to a gas station, buying a shit ton of liquor and piling it into the car and driving off, right? Etc. Please don't smoke and drive. Like, just don't. It's not the smartest. Especially if the younger you are, the worse of an idea it is. Please don't smoke in your car while you're driving. That just gives everybody a bad look. How would you feel if you looked across the way while you were stuck in traffic and you saw at 8 o'clock in the morning some dude with a long boy, you know, high volume percentage alcohol beer, you know, roughly disguised in a tattered up brown bag? You would not, well, who knows, maybe you would approve. I'm of the opinion, I'm already tearing up my voice. There I go, jumping on a soapbox instead of just shutting up and playing the video game. And forgetting to make tea before we start the match, before we start the stuff. Anyway, sorry for rambling. I didn't mean to get angry. I'm not pissed at anybody. But like, yes, weed is awesome. Weed is great. But just like driving and alcohol and other controlled substances, you have to be old enough. You have to, you know, if it's not legal, you have to first organize and argue and rally for the decriminalization of it through the scientific proof and through evidence-based, you know, reasoning that it's actually better for you and for others and that it brings a benefit, which is what we did with cannabis, right? Like Dr. Drew says, there's no bad chemicals. There's just bad circumstances under which you do chemicals. Be smart. Don't be dumb. Stay in school. Don't do drugs while you're in school. Don't do crazy random things that people you don't know, you don't trust, you can't trust, walk up and try to sell you. But yeah, if you, like me, if you're a fellow cannabis enthusiast, just don't be a douche nozzle dumbass. Pardon me for the weird language that was probably no longer considered culturally acceptable. But like, don't be the village idiot that ruins it for everybody, right? Like, don't go getting into a car accident because you smoked a bunch and then packed a bowl and brought it with you and then like dropped a cherry in your lap and lost control of the car. Don't be that jerk. Be smart, be savvy, enjoy it responsibly. The whens and the where, the place and setting, set and setting always matter. Educate yourself. Get scientific facts, not crazy, fear-based rumor mongering. And realize that just because it's cool, just because it's in, just because it's legal, doesn't mean it's legal in any way, shape, or form that you want, under any time, circumstances, and locations that you want it in, and at whatever age you think you should have it. Okay? Wait your turn. There's plenty of good reasons why we ask young people to wait until they're 21 to drink alcohol. And I think it should be 21 for plenty of other things too. But see, some people think I'm a fuddy-duddy, but some people think I'm a raving heathen. I'm neither. I'm a little bit of both. What are you going to do? Okay, I'm going to stop rambling. I really should go make myself some tea. Thanks to Boom5199_live for dropping in and saying, for the first time, in their first time chat, nice stream, have an amazing day. I appreciate people who drop by even though they're not going to watch the stream. That was super cool. Sorry for the random crazy doodle dad. Give me 1 second. I need to step away from... Let's put on some music. Let's put on some long-term music. I'm going to take a break. and make tea before we even get started. Oh, we gotta do. We gotta probably change loadouts. Okay, let's not do that. Let's go to. Let's go over here. We're gonna stay with the flow. I don't have to pee. I keep trying to break away when it's a bad habit. But yeah, know your shit. That's it. Those are my warnings and provisos. Pin them on the corkboard as they apply to the game, to the live stream ad nauseum. Be responsible. Don't be one of the data points that ruins it for everybody. And be conscious and thoughtful about it. Okay, what are we doing? We're going to want to start with some invasion just to warm up and play the long game. But we do indeed want to look at our loadouts. Happy New Year's! Happy New Year's! I got really impulsive and spent whatever last little bit of gifted, mind you. People gifted me the resources of my CP coins to my Call of Duty coins to get this New Year's Eve setup. Oh, look at that! The countdown, the primaries at 4:20. Woo! Okay, so do we? Oh, gaming audio is off. Music is off. Let's bring the gaming audio back. Yeah. All right. I do want to take a little kind of mini break before we start a match, just to get up and stretch my brain. But I didn't want to go through and check all these. Let me just zone out for a hot minute and think with my thumb pads. And sometimes it's hard for me to talk and do that too. So I'm just gonna leave you here in some silence. Maybe instead of gaming music, instead of gaming audio, because that'll get tedious, let's put on old DJ Zed. Urgent, emergent vibes accelerate. A remix live. Bass House Volume 2. 101 live to tape education only remix. What am I? Oh, is it already playing? It's playing. I paused it in the middle. I'm a jerk. Okay, I'm gonna do this thing. I'm gonna mute the mic so I can just sort of mutter to myself and not worry about what it sounds like. And I'm gonna be changing things up on my loadout. So pardon all the dullness. I literally just haven't fired up the game in a few days, so I need to verify everything's what I want it to be. Oh, and I need to see what's going on with the challenges today. Let's take a look at that real quick. We got 13 hours, good. So we will try to knock these out. With Mazel Tov. Oh, I'm terrible at those. Get 3-point blank operator skills. Okay. 5 operator skills with battle rifles. Okay. We gotta go battle rifle heavy with Mazel Tov. Mazel Tov. Mazel Tov. Let's get to it. Okay. You guys are listening to DJ Zed, I'm listening to the game music. It's kind of hilarious. You know I want these things, sure. Oh yeah, I did a thing. I'm doing the free trial for Prime. to try and get the things. I thought, and here's the, okay, let's talk about some gaming misconceptions for a hot second. I don't know where I got this idea, when I got this idea, but I coulda, shoulda, woulda sworn. Not shoulda. I coulda sworn, seemingly incorrectly, that Amazon Gaming Prime is, or is meant to be, someday soon, a video gaming streaming service. The way you can play Xbox through the cloud now on Xbox Live, like I have Xbox Live app on my iPad. I can log into that on my iPad and play some Xbox games. We're gonna do that just for looksies later today. Hopefully, if I remember, if I get motivated to switch out the old Elgato HD60S Plus. I really wish I'd gotten 2 of them. Now I can't find any anywhere at Best Buy. If I do get another one, I've got to get the twice as expensive one. So donations, please. Okay. So, anyways, whatever I just said, whoa, and talk about a weird thing, right? I totally just blanked on whatever I was just sharing. Let's clip that moment for comedy's sake. Alright, so. Disclaimers having been made, please realize that there, whether I am or am not under the influence of cannabis whilst live streaming, I manage my usage and make my arrangements so as to be as responsible, and I don't drive and smoke at the same time, and I don't encourage any of the sort of fringy, irresponsible behavior. I also don't judge, because I get it. People are people, but there was something else I wanted to talk about besides that. Oh yeah, I don't need any of the hoity-toity, it's the devil's lettuce, weed judgmental, preachy McPreachertons up in here. So be advised, it has been declared publicly as part of this content that, like, I get it, I respect it. If you're anti-cannabis, that's fine. Go over there to your corner and be against it all you want, but don't take away my right, my freedoms. It's part of my healing. It's medicine, and it's part of my spirituality. So okay. Yeah, that was mature. That was really mature of me. It's not for everybody, right? So, like, yay, you don't like it, you don't want to smoke it, don't smoke it. Don't ruin it for everybody else. Do I want to keep... Sometimes I'm convinced that this is the only tool worth having, even if you don't have a scope. Sometimes I love drill charges. Sometimes I hate them. Oh, that's right. That's what we're changing. We're changing everything to Molotov. Molotov. I can pronounce words. Because we want to knock out that thing. And it's not as easy as it sounds. Oh, right. Prime Gaming. That's why I had... Let me... Prime Gaming. So I'm checking it out. I may or may not keep it. It's pricey. But I was misled. Or severely stupid. But I could have sworn that Prime Gaming gives you access to a collection of game titles, and that one of them is that one of the reasons I wanted to get it, and therefore was willing to try the free trial, was because I thought it did all the hard work on the back end and let you, like, browser stream gameplay the way Xbox Cloud Gaming lets you do if you've got Game Pass. And the way, like, for example, Amazon Prime Video is letting you stream a bunch of movies and TV shows and stuff. Coulda, would have been doing the free trial on. But maybe I did that wrong. Well, I need to dig a little deeper. Maybe that is what it does, and I just don't know where to look because I'm a moron sometimes. But I could have sworn I was on their Prime Gaming main page and found no way of going like, and now click this game to stream it via our cloud streaming service. Maybe I conflated information from different services. It's the most likely thing. But that's why I've got this Prime loadout. So here's my new loadouts. This will be forever New Year's Eve party. Unless I really, really, really want a new loadout spot for something, new concept idea thing. For now, this is the Prime loadout. These two weapons blueprints came with for free with having linked my Call of Duty website account with Prime. And I guess I keep those forever, even if I stop Prime. I do get Prime Video. So if you're thinking about Prime, Amazon Prime Gaming, and you haven't really looked into it yet, you're not sure what it is, like, it isn't, you do get free stuff, but it's better on PC than it is on iMac. As of yet, I haven't seen them drop free Mac games. And it is not, I repeat, it is not a portal or app or browser-based cloud sort of, rent, like GameFly is, I think GameFly does it on disk, but it might also do it via streaming cloud thing. More and more games are getting ported over to that. This is Red Lord, which was a package I couldn't help myself but get somewhere early on in season 1. This is me reminding myself this is a loadout so that I can grind the X12. If you grind the X12 to the maximum level... Oh, God, I'm doing all this and I'm not in the... I should be over here. Sorry. Should have moved all this over here hours ago. So, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm moving everything to Motlov. Do I want to keep its stun grenade? I do like the decoy grenades. They're kind of silly. Oops, we were looking at all these. New Year's Eve. It was silly of me to be narrating what these were if I couldn't show them to you. This is cute. Totally useless, but although the fine-tuning on them is pretty decent. I just need to level them up. And we were in the middle of the process of updating everything so that there are Molotov cocktails over here. We'll keep this tactical sim because none of these are long distance. So yeah, all those things I was rambling about, I may or may not have properly clipped some of that. Once I realized people were using these things as like one-hit battle batons, like they'd sneak up behind you and just be like punk with the freaking launcher, and you'd be dead. It's crazy. So I decided I better just start trying to learn how to do that, manage that learning curve. And also just start getting used to trying to use them. Because they're useful. Even though they're a little annoying. The bigger one is really obnoxious because it blocks so much field of view. Okay, everything's Motlov. And a different array of spotter scopes. Yes, spotter scope. Not really. We don't need spotter scope for this one. Although... I remember wanting it here and then getting it and being like, yeah. Let's go back to decoy grenade here. Orbiter. RPK and the TAC. I used to have the Orbiter and the TAC paired up, and they made a funny pair, but I split them up now so that I can do different things and not be able to not use them. Okay. That was long. Boring. Sure no one wanted to watch me do that. What I should do is start off with a round in the... Because I should start... Oh, which ones of these are battle rifles? Duh. I think I realized... Dear Call of Duty team, can you make it so that on this screen, maybe right above the name or right under the word primary, it tells us what class each machine is from? Like, is that a submachine gun or is that an assault rifle? Like, what is that? I don't need to open it up and to know. It's assault rifle Lockman. See how up there now in the corner, it says assault rifle Lockman. On this one, can we just have that same assault rifle Lockman? Somewhere on there, it would fit if you just worked it out. It'd be so useful. So that's assault rifle. This one is a battle rifle. I could have sworn I've got one other one that's a battle rifle. Nope, that's sniper. That's marksman. So not this one. We want to do this one for now. That's a battle rifle. That's a light machine gun. Assault. Assault. Nope. Marksman. And then 2 snipers. I don't know why I've got 2 snipers teamed up together, but I love these guys. They're the first pair of snipers that I really tackled and got up to max thing themselves. Okay, this is the one we're going to work with for now. But I also want to like load out a couple of other ones for funsies. And that's the question. It's like, where do I put them? I guess we could put it here. We haven't even started working that one yet. That's what this is. This is like a custom is swappable. It's like, let's swap. So what are we doing? Battle rifles, right? Oh, I have a thing. I have a bunch of these. This is the prime. We haven't used this one in a while. And I don't remember how it works. And it's like a blank template. And this is super blank. Maybe we'll tweak that a little bit. Is the other one also the F tag? Yeah. Let's maybe... No, not this. Oh, smack. This is TDM special. Which is supposed to be... Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm fine with it. I haven't unlocked these at all. The EBR-14 and the TAG-56. I haven't done those yet at all. I don't have any weird skins or anything for this one. That's interesting. Can I gunsmith it with anything? Oh, we've got some options here. Which one was it that I really liked recently? The monocle? I think I really like this one as a simple... Let's go with that for funsies. And we're gonna a new feature that I'm super dope excited about that's new. Um okay. Cool. Let's customize it. I love this button. That's the best button ever. To like, just show me what I can actually use, you dude. And also currently, this is my obsession. As like a default load up skin. Oh, this is kind of dope though. I haven't seen this one yet. Okay, fuck it. We're gonna go with this for funsies right now. Because it's different and I haven't, I must have more recently unlocked it. Are we gonna go New Year's? Sure, it's still New Year's season. Boom. Oh, what? How come it didn't just save it with my... How come it didn't just pop up with my thing? That's really weird. What did I call it? Oh. Did it have two ends? It did. Alright. Da 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 da. Boring, boring. Sorry, guys. This is tedious, I'm sure. I have room for two more. I don't think this is the right kind of muzzle for it. Melee damage. I need to get used to using my gun as a boom, punch them in the face when they're in my face kind of thing. Because I don't do that, and I should be doing that, right? Like I should be like kapow at people when they get up in my face. Oh, I don't have anything there. Should I do all want the extra stock? It does slow my aiming down walk speed. No, let's leave that blank. Okay, we're gonna save this. Oh wait, maybe there's a, no, that's not unlocked yet. I'd put a grip on if that. This is unlocked too. I guess we can go hollow point for funsies. All right. What? Why isn't it saving to with the pre-built name, yo? Oh, so let's see what this shoots like. Here we go. Okay. I can deal. I gotta get used to doing this more. No, someone's in my face. Get me out of my face. That's what I gotta do. I gotta be doing that. And people be showing up. Okay. Boom, boom. All right, that's fun. Beep, 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 beep. All right. Save. It should be saving with my name, man. It should bring up the name already. Is it too many letters? No, I can have 20 on them. Look, it says 420. I don't want to have 3 copies. I don't want to have 5 copies of this shit. Okay, we know this is the final one because it's all caps all the way through. Okay, now let's look at this. Swappage. Look at that. We have like 12 of them. How do I delete these? Delete. This is what I ended up building. Delete. There we go. Okay. Kapow. So Prime and TDM both have got the kind of machines that we want for the thing. And I guess I could put another one up here, there. I'm going to keep that. I've got 2 X12s because I want to grind the shit out of those. Maybe we'll put, yeah. Should we go just flat ass Fiat Recon, or should we go? We'll go with this. We're gonna call this. We're gonna save this as a thing. Ooh, that was dope too. Coffee. Okay. Let's leave that alone. Hip fire accuracy, hip recoil control. Hip recoil control, hip fire accuracy. Okay. I'm going to save this as okay. So that's the trick. Do the customization first, then your mods, and then save the file. That way you don't get a weird hiccup. And in theory, if I saved it again now, there it is. It should now save as the same thing instead of multiple duplicates. All right, nerding out here, friends. Now we have multiple options for this battle rifle situation. And I'm just about ready to play. Okay, here's the plan. We're going to play a standard invasion. I am going to step up and take a wee break real quick. Just because we spent so much time there, I need to be like, wah, and I literally need to go wee. And I need to do some other things downstairs too. Before we get into it, that I just thought of. Not the least of which is make myself some tea, perhaps. I don't know if anyone's watching, but thank you for being here. Oh my god, did I just do that all with the gaming audio totally off? You guys have been sitting in dead silence this whole time? And no sound effects, no widgets, no... Oh, I'm so sad. That's the worst. That's unprofessional. Shoulda, coulda, woulda fixed that. I had it on my head because I'm plugged in directly to the Xbox, so I can do the... Since I shoulda, coulda, woulda had been some music playing instead. I did, didn't I? And then I just let it stop. We are going to take a quick little be right back dance break. Get up, wiggle, shake your booty, listen to some music. Here is a golden oldie classic. This is It's the unofficial Robot National Anthem. I'm now going to take the gaming audio out and take the DJZ music up a little bit so it's nice and full. We will be right back, friends. I'm not ending the show. I am taking a break to take care of a few things. We'll be back in a second, ready to go, ready to jump into several matches in a row with this new loadout. Trying to knock out the daily challenge stuff. Peace. Be right back.
This is not. This is not. This is not a test. This is not. This is not. This is not. Not. This is. This is. This is. This is. Not. Emergency broadcast system. This is not. This is. Not. This is. This is not. This is not. This is not. This is. Not. This is. Not. Not. This is not. This is. Not. This is not. This is not a test. This is not.
Okay, friends, we're as ready as we're ever going to be. Let's get into it. Got a glass of water. Didn't get tea. That's okay. We'll deal with that in between streams. Alright, I promise you a couple sessions of this. Let's get into it. Here we go. Good times. Happy New Year's, everybody. Let's have a groovy match.
Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound. Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound. Longbow 3-1 flying outbound. We're RTB at this time. Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound. Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound. Longbow 3-1 flying outbound. We're RTB at this time. Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound.
How did we not crash the helicopter? Okay. 10 minutes. Bear with me. Nice tune. ¿Qué onda, amigo?
Our perimeter is compromised. Fall back. We have the lead. Hold it. They tagged me. Changing mics. We've lost the lead. The enemy has the lead. Last night.
Nice.
We've secured the lead. We've lost the lead. Target sighted! Bastards! They're shooting at me!
I don't know.
ahead. Our mortar strike is inbound. We're getting hit hard. We are losing ground. Secure the perimeter. Enemy close.
Happy New Year's, man. Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover. Enemy UAV active. Friendly SAE on the way. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy bomb drone is in the area. Deploying vehicles to the AO. Friendly UAV online. Survivor online. Yikes. You're shooting at me. Ah.
Friendly UAV on station.
Dang. Good job. All the one.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
That's not hard. Oof.
Our counter UAV is active. Friendly recon online. Friendly UAV online. Hostile mortar strike near your position.
What the fuck?
Changing back.
Brutal.
Enemy incoming.
Hostiles launched a cruise missile. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile SAE near your position. Friendly cruise missile deployed. Hostile sentry is active. Hostile counter UAV overhead. Hostile SAE incoming. The enemy is halfway to mission complete. That will give us on the route to the Hold Strasser. Reinforcements are inbound. Friendly SAE inbound. Hostile overwatch helo in the area.
Loading
Got the gunner
anti-round, switching
servicing
max!
target. Enemy UAV active. Hostile airstrike incoming. Hostile mortar strike incoming.
Ah.
They tagged me!
Where? You want me to be?
Cargo helo is inbound.
Brutal.
Enemy spotted. Spotted. Enemy. Throw grenade.
Alright.
Hostile sentry is online. Hostile mortar strike in the area. Hostile mortar strike near your position. Hostile missile incoming.
I'm hit!
Hostile cruise missile launched. The enemy is close to securing the inbound.
Switching to AB rounds!
The cargo helo has entered the airspace.
Taking effective fire!
Kill the juggernaut. There's a sniper backing up ahead.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover. The enemy is close to victory. Stop them. Enemy UAV active. Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Molotov out! Got the sniper!
Yeah.
Visual on the enemy.
You're shooting friendlies.
Hostile missile is online.
Good game, good game.
Mission failed. Return to base.
Be good human beings to each other out there. Nice. Most excellent times. Let us proceed. Woot woot. Happy New Year's, everybody.
The enemy took Alpha. You're halfway to mission complete. Stay securing Alpha. All shadows get switched on. Stay on company. Friendly UAV online. Enemy counter UAV is active. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the
Spawn in the
area.
helicopter.
Securing objective Alpha. Enemy UAV active. Hostile counter UAV overhead. Friendly more strike on the way. We're losing Echo. Securing Charlie. The enemy took Echo. Charlie secure. Here we go! Hostile Vito overhead. We're taking Alpha. Enemy UAV overhead.
Bummer. Oh, I survived
Hostile
that.
chopper gunner in the AO. Securing Alpha.
Nope, no, I didn't survive. Thanks.
I'm ready.
Friendly UAV on station. Hostile UAV in the area. Securing Echo. Hostile airstrike incoming.
Change your mag.
Here we go.
Enemy contact.
Where's that coming from? Dang.
Loading.
We're taking Echo.
Dropping ammo here.
We're taking Alpha.
Changing mag.
Friendly UAV online. Echo secure.
Need medical. Grenade out. Reloading.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy securing Charlie. Securing objective Alpha.
I'm red on ammo.
Enemy counter UAV
Transport
is
helo
active.
down.
Nice.
Hostile UAV in the area. Hostile airstrike near your location. Enemies taking Echo. Enemy UAV overhead.
Taking effective fire!
Friendly UAV on station.
Took her right. I'm fitting, mates.
On the roof, on the roof. E.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. Hostile chopper gunner incoming. We've got him on the run. Keep it up. We're losing Bravo. We're taking Alpha.
Drop point set.
Enemies deployed a counter UAV. We're losing Charlie. Hostile UAV in the area.
Nice.
Mission complete. Solid work.
Be good human beings, everybody. We're gonna play that again. That was good times. Woot woot. Alright, friends. Are we having fun? I should probably remember to flip the camera over when we're ready to do that. Excuse me. Muting mic. Hold on a second. Muting this mic too. Muting both mics. Hello, hello. Let's have a groovy match.
We may be compromised. Got anything? What's the status? All shadows get switched on. We may have company. Copy that. Send reinforcements. Stay sharp. We'll check the area. I'll move security. Hey, front. I saw something.
Yeah.
Nothing yet. Number 2 lost comms. We may be compromised. Got anything?
Wow.
All shadows get switched on. We may have company.
You'll have a groovy game now.
Ground war.
We're taking Bravo. Securing Alpha. Alpha secure. Bravo secure. The lead is ours.
Tossing a decoy!
We're losing Delta. We're taking Charlie. control Charlie.
Throwing grenade!
We're losing Charlie.
Enemy UAV active.
Enemy securing Bravo. We're taking Delta. The enemy took Bravo. Delta secure.
Dropping ammo here! Throwing Molotov! I'm right on ammo!
Spotter. We're taking Echo.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Bastards!
Enemy
You're shooting
UAV
at me!
active.
Oh, brutal. Good job.
Securing Echo. Enemy securing Charlie. Echo secure. Secure Bravo. Enemy securing Alpha.
Should have had that guy.
Friendly UAV online. Hostile counter UAV overhead.
Enemies taking Charlie.
New man!
Sweet.
Planting mine!
We've lost Charlie. Enemy securing Delta. We're losing Echo. Securing Charlie.
Friendly UAV on station. UAV in the area.
Brutal.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Okay.
Friendly UAV on station.
We're losing Alpha. Enemies taking Bravo.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Overclock. Enemies taking Delta. Enemies taking Alpha.
I need ammo!
Enemy took Alpha. We've lost Bravo.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Stay tagged!
Friendly recon scanning for threats.
Securing objective Charlie.
Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover.
Mission is half complete. Secure this victory.
Flare out! Drop point! Set!
Enemy UAV active. Hostile UAV in the area.
Fire!
Dang it.
Securing objective Alpha.
Friendly mortar strike inbound.
Objective Charlie secure.
Friendly UAV online.
Objective Alpha secure.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Securing objective Bravo.
Friendly UAV on station. Friendly UAV online.
Ammo
Enemy
here!
securing Delta. Enemies taking Echo. We're losing Delta.
Friendly VSOL inbound.
Enemy securing Charlie. We've lost Echo.
Enemy UAV active. Friendly cruise missile inbound. Friendly SAE launched. Friendly cruise missile approaching target.
Objective Charlie is compromised. Take it back.
Enemy contact!
We're taking Charlie. We're losing Bravo.
Friendly cruise missile deployed.
Secure.
Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile VSOL in the area. Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Drop point! Set!
Friendly SAE inbound.
I need medical!
Target down.
Friendly VSOL on station.
Changing mag.
Friendly recon active.
Right on ammo!
Enemy close.
Enemy close, enemy dead!
Loading.
Friendly Overwatch helo in the area.
Fresh threat.
Securing objective Delta.
What the fuck?
UAV in
I'm
the
loading.
area.
Securing objective Echo.
I see.
Securing Delta. Enemy securing Alpha.
I'm reloading.
Securing Echo.
Friendly stealth bomber on the way.
Our tactical insertion is offline.
Dang it, I missed.
Enemy UAV
Oh,
overhead.
brutal. Shut up. Oh, that was embarrassing.
We're gaining ground.
Good job, everybody. Great game.
Dropping ammo here.
We're taking Delta.
Good times, good times.
All hunters, mission accomplished. Lack a job.
Nice. Should have taken that. I wish I'd taken that tank out. That would have been cool. Kaboom! Huzzah! Leveling up! Using new machines I never used before. Welcome to the show, folks. If you're just dropping in, I am your humble host, the incorrigible Mr. Zeppo, and I am proficiency grinding on a Tuesday morning. That's right. You want to back out of that now. I'm gonna take a little break, and then maybe. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you guys earlier. That's one of the things I forgot to do. The featured list has kind of been mixed up, and you know they changed things around. Quick play is of course forever quick play. Third person mosh pit is now right there next to it. This new setup called Bounty, which we might be checking out later. Shipment 24/7. I totally missed the holiday season shipment, which I'm embarrassed to admit. Tier 1 shipment, which is like hardcore. And then the competitive rules mosh pit. It's got multiple maps, multiple game modes, but it's free, friendly fire enabled competitive, which is rough because you really gotta keep your friendly fire in check. I've never played it on this game. I have played it on other games and sucked really bad. We played some Invasion. We played some Ground War. I think next we're gonna play third person for funsies to mix it up and just get that third person vibe, because I love me some third person. After a brief mini dance break. Oh, apparently the music's just been playing in the background with muted, so we'll just bring it up. Well, that's way too loud. There we go, like that. That's fine. Gaming music out. We'll be back in just a second, folks, with a little bit more Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 action.
Unmute the mic. How's about that crazy weather we're having, folks? Hope you're hanging in there, staying safe, staying warm, and staying mindful. The others out there may not be as comfortable as you might be. And you know, just trying to help where you can, and all that good, you know, goodwill towards humanity kind of stuff. So I put a little tea kettle on. It's kind of part of the culture of the show. A bolder person than I would start a match while the kettle was on the boil, and then I don't know what, forget about it and burn the house down, I guess. But I'm not, so I'm gonna wait. We're gonna hang on. We're gonna hang tight. We're gonna listen to DJ Zed. Feel free to get up and shake it out. If you've been sitting around staring at videos all day, get up, move your body. Okay. We're also gonna talk about stuff and things, weirdness. But I'm gonna go check. I'm actually gonna go deal with the tea. I'm gonna make myself some mushroom coffee alternative and some soothing throat comfort tea. That's my combo. Old-timey viewers will know, because I've been talking about it forever. For those of you who are new, thank you for being here. Thanks for the follow, for the subscribe, for the whatever platform you're on. Be sure to visit all my other stuff by heading over to solo.to/Mr. Zeppo. Just type it in right now and bookmark it, and then just go check it out and give yourself a tour. But you can find all my social medias there. Find me on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, etc., etc., etc. Show your support. Tell your friends who are gaming enthusiasts who also like to watch live streams and check out people's video pages. Tell them about this cranky old guy who's trying to get good at the first-person shooters. 'Cause that's the goal. The long-term goal. In part, I'm actually doing multiple things. Literally trying to see how good I can get to see if maybe I might be competitive on the competitive market. Some might argue that I'm too old for it. Some might argue that it doesn't matter and it's just a matter of practice and ingenuity. Others would argue that it's just a matter of being on a really good team and that having the income backing it up makes it all the more easier, you know, and that anybody can be a pro player. But who knows? Maybe I suck too hard. Maybe I'm playing on all the wrong settings. That's something I haven't looked at in a hot minute. But secondly, besides literally trying to see how far I can go and if anything happens, with no, you know, starry-eyed, life-changing expectations on that, I'm also doing research for my own imagination because I want to write a science fiction adventure fantasy story about characters that do this, that like fall into gaming at different times in their lives, and just to have a mosaic of characters that are not your typical gamers per se, and fall into it at really weirdly different times in their lives, and then like happen to have a knack for it, happen to get discovered and become like, you know, mogul online brand internet gaming related celebrities. And then the shenanigans and adventures and social commentary that flows from all that. Okay, I will be back in just a hot minute. Just thought I'd chat with you while right after the kettle was put on. I'm gonna go catch the kettle in the boil. But so those of you who might be tuning in just to see what's going on, when we come back, we're gonna play some third-person mosh pit right here. Probably play a few rounds of that. And then, if we're feeling really frisky, a round or two of this new bounty mode to check that out. I have, for those who've been watching, have yet to ever once play this mode of game. Although I'm super excited that they've added to it and expanded it and made it more sophisticated and tweaked it, balanced it, and all that sort of stuff. But I've yet to even ever play it. And it's one of the things I'm working up towards for later this week, so tune in for that. Today, friends, while we're taking a look at it, with the music on, today, friends, we're going to be taking a tour of Call of Duty Tour, dipping into all of these: Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 4, Black Ops Cold War, Ghosts Gold Edition, Infinity Warfare, Vanguard, Last Stand. We'll see if Warzone is finally working on that or not. Actually, the tea kettle's about to boil. Modern Warfare Remastered from 20-something. Oh, there's the tea kettle. Gotta go. Be right back.
Almost ready. Got the coffee, didn't make the tea because I'm already kind of saturated. Be right back. All right, friends, welcome back. Everybody stay safe and try to avoid all the slippery sliding around. Those roads are wild and wacky right now. Okay.
Welcome back to the almost daily variety gaming live stream show extravaganza. Be sure you hit follow, subscribe, like, heart, tweet, whatever the button says. Just hit the buttons. Hit all the buttons, friends. Welcome back. I'm your host. We check in on what's going on with DJ Set over here. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. About stuff we're gonna do. Ooh, we got an update. Let me see what the update is. How much of an update? Ooh, that's a big update. We'll wait. We'll wait on that. Let's do this. Oh, it's the wrong drive, that's why. That's the other drive. Actually, we don't even need to go on drive. We'll just go over here. Okay, so, blah, 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 stuff and things. Welcome back. Do you play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and or any of the other games you've noticed me playing on the Xbox Series X or Xbox One or Xbox Series S or whatnot? Hit me up. Mr. Zeppo 420 had me as an Xbox friend. Especially if you are relaxed and groovy about it. Don't need any wild and wacky uptight about the wacky tobacco types. This one's groovy. Deserves to be played nice and loud real quick. We're gonna fade out on it. Bye-bye. It's from a buddy of mine, Lonely Wolf. Thanks, DJ Zed, for playing that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. No more of that. Done over here. We'll go that one. For the next bit. Let's fire it up. Aw, communication errors with the Okay, I guess we have to do a little something, something. Let's do this. Wait a minute. I think I didn't quit it out when I quit out earlier. Let's do a little bit. This is fun. I love doing this every once in a while. And then just like checking it out. Like really enjoying the music of it. The sound design of it, you know? It could resonate a little bit more. But whatevs. Who am I to critique? I'm just a crazy old stoner hippie dude that loves to play video games and wants to be famous for writing a multiverse, fairy tale, sci-fi, fantasy, fan fiction universe about games and, you know, the cybernetic future with which we may play them. All right, it's all loaded up. I'm gonna switch headsets because that's just for monitoring DJ Zed. This little headset over here. You go back over there and hide, buddy. Tuck this cable up a little bit. Nice and safe. Alright. Game comms activated. I'm trying to find the best position on my head so that they don't give me a headache, and I think it's either all the way forward or all the way back, because if they straddle the middle, that's when I get a headache the most, the worst. No matter what, I kind of get a headache, you know? Alright, I can turn on the paddles. Huh? I can check audio. That's a bit loud. Okay, off we go, friends, back into the game. It is more fun if you can see my face, isn't it? Hold on a second, one moment. I just get self-conscious, dude. I don't want you guys looking at me. Okay. That's a bit too far. There we go. Right there. DJ said, you chill over here. Boom. Alright. Let's get into it. Let's get into it correctly with no errors. Right? Am I right? Am I right? And let's get into it to, what are we gonna play next? Oh yeah, we said Mosh Pit. Because that's fun and different. And the same. Third person, rather. Battle rifles and Molotov. We're doing it. I gotta scooch over here more. I wonder. Oh, sorry. I'm moving the camera and it's live and the microphone is live and you guys probably didn't need that. That's an alright to do. If you're wondering what all this stuff is, it's a stockpile of all the boxes involved in the stream. From the microphone, to the steel case for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, to the pair of goggles that I don't use, that I never ever use. I need to figure out how to make it stream. And I'm on the verge of doing it, and I still won't do it because I'm sad and lazy. I'm scared by it, intimidated by it, and it gives me a headache. Like as soon as I put them on the first time, I'm like, oh, I'll never wear these because they give me a headache. Just like wearing headsets for too long does. I was like, but I can't return it. I just got them, and they're the coolest thing. They are really cool. If they were like feather light, rambling to myself about my Oculus. Let's have a good match, everybody. Oh, just put it over here. Okay.
Approaching from the rear.
Hard point. Target area confirmed. Get to the hard point. Enemy personnel at the hard point. Enemies inside the perimeter.
I'm reloading.
Hardpoint compromised.
Changing mags.
Secure the area. Locating the next hardpoint. Get ready. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Using drill charge. This one's code.
Location updated. Capture the hardpoint.
Throwing Molotov. On your 6!
Hardpoint relocated. Stand by. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
Throwing flash!
Andá, que yo te cubro. Atajás a granada.
Enemy personnel at the hardpoint.
Dropped him!
Resupply online. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by.
Effective fire!
Hostile UAV in the area. Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint.
Reloading.
Enemy
With you, mate.
personnel at the hardpoint.
Effective fire! Reloading.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Throwing Molotov!
Locating the next hardpoint. Get ready. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Hostile care package in the area.
Semtex incoming! Flash out!
Enemies inside the perimeter. Hostile Overwatch helo in the area. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. The enemy is on the ground. Push them back. Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Driver online. Location updated. Enemies deployed a bomb drone.
Molotov out!
Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by. Enemy personnel at the hardpoint. Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint. Enemies inside the perimeter.
I'm getting stitched up!
Enemy UAV active. Enemy personnel at the hardpoint. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Troops in contact!
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Tag me!
Tirando granada.
Hard point compromised. Secure the locating the next hard point. Get ready.
Vamos para acá. Ahí, acá.
Enemy personnel at the hard point. Location updated. Capture the hard point.
Fun times.
Changing mags.
Oh, why did I get this thing?
Voy atrás tuyo.
We're getting hit hard.
Cuidado, enemigo a la vista.
Confirming next hard point. Stand by.
Somos el mismo equipo, guacho.
Switching mag!
Target area updated. Move to the hard point.
With you, mate.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Good game. Nice loss.
Mission failed.
Well done.
Return to base.
Nice. One, two, three. What next? Sweet. Okay. That necessitates a momentary pause. Oh snap. Everything is fine. Okay. What's the rules on bounty? I might try that next. I do need to take a copy tonight because I need to revamp my weapons now that I've cleared the Molotov issue. I'm not a huge fan of Molotov because it's super useless half the time. So we're going to be doing that. I just don't know what to put all back into place. Do I keep this? Yes, probably. Proximity mine. I kind of love proximity mines. But also I feel like they don't pay off as much as they could.
I need to fix whatever that insert. There was a tactical insert one that I used to knock off use tactical insert once. And I realized I want to get rid of that. Actually, I don't want the gaming audio at all. Okay. Let's I had to put these on so I can hear DJs up. Let's figure out Molotov. This one definitely spotter. I love drill charge, but sometimes I feel like I haven't mastered using it. Love that part. Love that part. I realize I can have it pretty loud. I mean, I don't want to blow anybody else's speakers out, but I can independently control my headset volume for overall thing. I kind of want to just play that track again. Actually, fuck it. Is that redundant of me? I'm feeling crazy. I'm gonna do this too for hot second. Right? Sorry. See what I mean? Accidental. Oh, here we go. This is the one. I need to get rid of this. Any other ones? There we go. I don't like these. Especially because I want the anti-armor rounds. I think we did it. Change this one. To that one. Yes. All right. Good timing, DJ Zed. All right, friends, we're going to do that for the next one. What do I want to play now? Team deathmatch, domination. Kind of like headquarters. Even though I don't like the no response while you're captured, but or while you have captured the headquarters. And I should give search and destroy more of a chance. Let's do that. I guess we are ready. Oh yeah. Boom. There we go. What's the alert? Oh yeah, we completed the challenges. Sweet. Yeah, we'll go quick. Ready to dive in. Switching headsets. Greetings and Happy New Year's to everybody. Let's have a good match. Let's have a groovy good time. Here we go.
Team deathmatch.
Visual on the enemy.
Tossing a decoy!
Changing max.
Enemy contact! Switching back!
I've got your back.
Changing mags!
Friendly UAV online.
Reloading!
On my stun, fella!
Switching mags!
Friendly UAV on station. Resupply online.
Dropping ammo here! Tossing a decoy!
Enemy UAV.
Changing mags! I need medical!
Where am I?
Decoy out!
We've lost the lead.
Semtex out!
Friendly UAV online.
Throwing Semtex! Tossing a decoy! Decoy out! I'm reloading!
Hostile cruise missile incoming.
Walked right in.
They beat us here. Stay alert.
Tossing a decoy!
Holding.
Hostile airstrike near your location. Survivor online.
fresh mag. Grid smoked. Send it.
Friendly cruise missile
Decoy
approaching
out.
target. We have to
Changing mags! Loading AP rounds!
hostile sentry is online.
Throwing Semtex! Tossing a decoy! Switching mags! I'm hit! Get me radical!
Friendly SAE launched. The enemy is gaining ground. Push them back. Friendly UAV on station.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Engaging.
Taking it back! Need medical!
I just survived that. Oh, there's a freaking gun turret behind me. Apparently. Oh, I should have, could have, would have almost had them.
Enemy fighter here.
Semtex out! Decoy out! Tossing a decoy! You're shooting at me!
Friendly UAV online.
Hmm?
Enemy down.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Approaching your 6.
Ah!
1 minute remaining.
Reloading!
The enemy has the lead.
Decoy out!
Friendly SAE on the way. Seconds remain. Friendly cruise missile deployed.
Get me radical!
10 seconds remaining. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Mission failed. Return to base.
Good game. Good game. Good times, you guys. Nice. Nice. Indeed. Peace out, yo. Happy New Year's, everybody. Groovy, good times.
Headquarters. HQ located. Move on the objective.
Tossing a decoy!
HQ is online. Capture the objective. Securing the objective now. Inside the perimeter. Clear them out.
Decoy out!
We're capturing the headquarters. Set security.
Taking base!
The lead is ours. Enemy in the area. Secure the HQ.
Grenade! I'm hit! Stun grenade out!
Enemy near the HQ. Secure the perimeter. We're losing our headquarters.
Switching mags.
HQ is down. Stand by for next location.
Hostiles in the area. Reloading.
New HQ located. Move to the objective.
Drop their sniper!
On your six.
Tossing a decoy!
Enemy close.
Headquarters online. Secure the objective. The enemy securing the headquarters.
Taking effective fire. Semtex out.
Supply online. Threats inside the perimeter. Clear them out.
Throw your stun.
Enemies on the objective.
Throwing Semtex.
Enemy in the area. Secure the HQ. secure the perimeter.
Claymore set.
Enemy UAV active.
We're securing the headquarters. Threats inside the
Decoy
perimeter.
out.
Clear them out. Enemy near the HQ. Secure the securing the objective now.
Friendly UAV on station.
Throwing Semtex! I'm reloading!
Trophy
system activated.
Confirming new location.
Enemy on the move.
Next objective located. Move to secure.
Switching mags!
HQ is active. Get it secure. We're capturing the headquarters. Set security.
Tossing a decoy!
Got your back.
Trophy system deployed.
Decoy out!
Throw your stun grenade.
Tossing a decoy!
Enemy in the area.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. Standing by.
Check your fire!
I'm loading.
Requesting
Enemy
recon
in the
flyover!
area. Secure the online.
UAV ready.
Mission is complete. Secure the victory.
Bastards! They're shooting at me!
Inside perimeter. Clear them out. Our headquarters are being captured. HQ is offline. Locating the next objective.
Decoy out!
Next HQ confirmed.
with you.
Push to that location.
Grenade! Reloading. Fire.
Don't worry, it's been handled. They tagged me!
Friendly UAV on station.
Tossing a decoy!
HQ is online. Capture the. We're securing the headquarters.
Switching to AB rounds!
Enemy near the HQ. Secure the We're capturing the headquarters.
Need medical!
Enemy in the area. Secure the HQ.
I'm reloading.
Threats inside the perimeter. Clear them out. The enemy is capturing our headquarters. We lost control of the headquarters. Sending reinforcements.
Decoy out!
Friendly UAV online.
New HQ located. Move to the objective.
Tossing a decoy!
HQ get it secure. Securing the objective now.
Visual on the enemy. Watch your eyes!
Decoy out! Better luck next time.
Enemy near the HQ. Secure the bird. Last minute.
Reloading.
We're losing our headquarters. Enemy destroyed our headquarters. Deploying reinforcements.
Friendly UAV on station. Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Next objective located. Move to secure.
out. Checking that. Dropping magazine.
Hostiles launched an SAE.
Headquarters online. Secure the object. We're securing the headquarters. Enemy in the area. Secure. The enemy is capturing the objective.
Hostile UAV in the area. Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
Threats inside the perimeter. Clear them out.
Hostile war strike in the area.
Enemy in the area. Secure the HQ. Enemies on the objective. Enemy controls the HQ. Enemy near the HQ. Secure the perimeter.
Incoming.
Threats inside the perimeter. Clear them out. Securing the enemy HQ. Stand by. Headquarters is offline. Confirming new location. Next HQ confirmed. Push to that location.
I just said you're us.
Friendly UAV online.
Visual on the
HQ is active. Get it secure. We're capturing the headquarters. Set security.
Tossing a decoy!
Enemy in the area. Secure the
Back
flanking Claymore.
Decoy out!
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
enemy near the HQ. Secure the per. Our headquarters are being captured. All hunters. Mission accomplished. Lack a job.
Go back, go back, go back. I did all of that outro talk with the microphones off. Hold on, now I gotta pee really bad. You guys listen to the DJ for a minute. Right back and do the outro again. Kaboom, kapow, kawamo, kaplamo. That was embarrassing. I did this whole awesome, delightful, exiting outro talk, chat thing, whatever you want to call it. Explaining stuff. Talking about, oh look how there's updates. Let's see what the two updates. One way I can mix things up for the show is to be like, these two games got updates, these are the next two games we're gonna play. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Wouldn't that be kind of funny if I did that? I don't know if I will do that. Not today. But I guess I could keep note, right? You guys seen it, you guys saw it, right? Just looking at it right now. For the record, there it is. Apex Legends is getting an 11 game update, and Neverwinter Northern Reaches is getting a 3.8 update. On top of your updates, friends. Xbox makes it so easy. You gotta give them that. So that was this little episode show. Thanks for being here. Thanks for Boom5119 _ live for dropping in and saying hi and wishing us an amazing day. And to all the players out there that we played with and or against, remember to be good human beings to each other. I try to, if I can't physically do this, I imagine myself making this hand gesture every time I say that, because it's like projecting double whammy piece. I think, I believe it to be so. Anyways, what else did we want to talk about? I don't know. Main camp. Boom. 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 Here's a mess. I might take the rest of the day off to just do house chores. But I may. I have been meaning to, like, that was the way I wanted to kick off the year, is be like a full day of just Call of Duty, all of the games, to remind ourselves of all of the Call of Duty games on the slate and available to play at the drop of a hat. And also just to do a check. Now that we're a couple of days into the new year and several weeks, if not outright, a couple of months into the Call of Duty 2.0 era of newness, we'll see what's going on with them. See whether or not, it takes longer to get a match, whether or not matches are even available at all. Whether I need to update all my settings to make sure. I'm going to check my settings in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and then duplicate them across the board to see how well they work as the same basic, input settings. So that'll be an interesting thing. We'll tinker with that this next stream after brunch, if I remember. If I forget, you will forgive me. And if I check out, it's just that the universe called me away to something else, and/or I took a nap and I forgot what was going on. But yeah, we're gonna get these updates going. Tomorrow we'll make sure we want to do Apex Legends and Neverwinter Nights because they just got updates. You know what else got an update today? We'll have to see. When we look at the queue, this is our list of games that we should highlight for Shizzle. We just moved Century over, so it's unplayable. We just moved it over to the external drive. We did just move Far Cry over onto the internal drive so that we can play it, because it is very much like, it's of the same vein as what's going on in over here in Fallout. Although totally different in terms of the story that's being woven. There's this new little tiny 1 gig black and white storytelling video game that looks really cool and abstract, which I need to give a first impression look-see. We haven't played Vigor in forever, which is that like first-person shooter scavenger game, which looks really dope, which I think we should be able to play. Road Company, we should still be able to play. Did I have that on the main drive even though I didn't need it? Maybe I did, and it didn't need to be there. But DC Universe, Fortnite, Apex Legends, yeah, we'll just always check this bar because it'll be relatively up to date. Although I think it disappears within like a day or two. But it'll be something we can just start checking on the regs. And we're like, oh yeah, hey look, those two things were updated, so maybe we should just play those next tomorrow or this afternoon or, after this session. Friends, I salute you. I bid you a fond farewell. I play a little bit of music to play us out on the way. Please do support this graybeard old gaming streamer. Maybe I should call it that. I should call it Graybeard Gaming. Oh man. Should I rebrand? Real legit question. Real quick. I just hit the clip command button. So we'll see if it captures from the beginning of that on for the 120 seconds or what. I've been questioned before. And I think I captured like 3 or 4 or 5 other clips during the course of this game. Although maybe not any gameplay. I gotta start getting used to doing that. It's just really hard that in the middle of an exciting moment, it's hard to put the controller down and then move over here, accurately hit the right combo of buttons. And then, fingers crossed, it's even working correctly. We'll go find out. I almost forgot we were even doing that. So I'm glad I just did one now. I also don't really know how long. I put it at maximum duration, but I don't know how long that is. Like, when does it cut off? When does it begin? When does it end? How much time do I have in between? How long before it cuts off? When should I hit the button? Before I say the thing or after I say the thing? These and many more questions, friends, will be answered sometime during the course of this day. And the other thing I was thinking was, what? probably gonna do a Far Cry 6. Maybe tomorrow we're gonna do Far Cry Day. We'll do Far Cry 6, Far Cry 5, Far Cry Primal. Just sort of play a couple hours of each all day. And today it's all just gonna be cool. I have to force myself. I don't know why I've been so chicken shit. I have to force myself to play Warzone and DMZ. I haven't even hardly touched them. I played them like twice ever each. So a maximum of 4 times that I wasn't playing some form of regular Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Which, you know, who can blame me? It's pretty dope. It's like asking somebody, why haven't you been on your girlfriend? It's a really weird, abstract question. To throw out there for Santa's comedy's sake, but there you go. I guess it really isn't like that, but it is sort of, a little bit. A friend on the Xbox platform asked me to I gotta sort out to see if they picked up there. I don't see any messages. I will send them a message that I'm playing every other Call of Duty title that I own, but if they want to play if you want to play Warzone 2, DMZ, or otherwise, to hit me. But for now, I'm off to have brunch with breath-breaking fast friends. May peace, love, and grooving be with you. Remember to keep it easy, like the dude. Remember to be good human beings to each other. And remember life should be, and that nothing in the world is so hard that you gotta reach for the real thing. Not that endorsement of any of that sort of stuff. I say thumbs down and boo to needless violence in the real world. Alright, peace out. The stream is now ending, friends. As in, right now. Ciao!